Another bad call.
Wildwood Warriors doing their best to keep it close, but some of the refs' calls being questioned a little bit by the fans and some of the coaching staff.
Dunner on the line, he'll get one more. He misses his first.
Just about 90 seconds left in the half.
Second one is good. Wildwood ball, Kniff into Bazil. Bazil ahead to Fusick. Fusick on the basket to Busham. Busham for two. Great pass by Fusick. Scores 32-24. Wildwood Catholic with the lead. 1:20 to go in the first half. Dunner with the ball. Dunner out to Kiker. To Rosanello. To Ruiz. Ruiz with the drive. Offensive. Great job by Hans for getting that offensive. So it'll be Warrior ball. Kniff has the ball underneath the basket. He's thrown it in bounds. Kniff into Bazil. Bazil passes half court. He's on the right wing. Over to Hans at the top of the key. Screen set by Busham. Busham out to Kniff in the left wing. Hans in the left corner. Hans for two. He gets fouled. So his shot was no good. He'll get two foul shots. 44.3 seconds to go in the second quarter. Scores 32-24. Hans will get two foul shots. And that foul was on 33 Ruiz for the Crusaders. Hans' first shot goes up. First shot is no good. He'll get one more. He'll get one more shot. Score is still 32-24. Wildwood Catholic with the lead. 44.3 seconds to go. Hans' second shot is good. Ruiz with the ball underneath the basket. Passes it into Dunner. Dunner to Ruiz. 7-point game, 38 seconds to go. Wildwood Catholic has the ball. Rosanello over to Kiker. Kiker drives to the basket, passes it to Rosanello. Rosanello to Ruiz in the middle of the lane for two. Wildwood ball. Bazil to Fusick. Fusick to Hans in the left wing. Hans drives to the lane, and a foul gets called. And he will go to the line to shoot two. So the score is 34-25, 7 seconds left on the clock. Hans will shoot two. And that foul was on Crusaders number. Waiting for that to go up. I'm not seeing it, but it is on to the Crusaders. So Hans' first shot goes in. That foul was on number 12 for the Crusaders. I think that says 12, but I can't really see, so not sure.
Yeah, it's a tough angle we've got here for that scoreboard, and fouls are only listed at one end of the court.
So Hans makes both foul shots, bringing the score to 34-27.
Late
Wildwood Catholic with the lead. Immediate turnover for the Crusaders, a walk. So Wildwood will get the ball with 5.5 to go in the second quarter. So in the first half, score is 34-27. And Wildwood Catholic has the lead. So Toronto has the ball out of bounds. Toronto gets it into Fusick. Fusick up to Kniff for two. Kniff for two at the buzzer. Scores 34-29 going into halftime. So a nice little catch up for the Warriors going into the half.
That's right. So a pretty exciting game here. Wildwood keeping it close. You're listening to high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast, and we will see you on the other side of this break for the second half of high school basketball action. 98.7 The Coast. let's see, we've got 10 minutes on the clock. Can you give us about 7 minutes? Is that too long? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's. Correct. So, just give me a mark from now, and I'll look at my watch. Thank you. Okay, I'm not hearing much in foldback, just so you know. Oh, okay. 10-4. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we are back here at the Wildwood High School Gymnasium. We've got a real exciting match here, a barn burner, as we say, between the Wildwood Warriors and the Wildwood Catholic Crusaders boys game, second game in a doubleheader. We've got about a minute left on the clock during halftime, second period. The score being 34-29. The Crusaders on top by about five points, and it's Chris Jones and Maddie McCracken joining you for the action here, and we have Malia Moore who's handling our camera for our video stream. So we thank you for joining us.
We're back. We're very back.
Yes, absolutely.
Sorry, I was just saying that was my cue to say that I was listening. You know what I mean? I was also talking to my friend Mohammed Fatih, if you guys know him.
I do know
celebrity.
him.
You don't?
I'd like to meet him one day.
You would love him.
One day, thank you.
And I was saying hi to him, and now we are really back, though. We are back in action. So 34 seconds left on the clock before the half starts. The score is 34-29 going into the second half. And it was a really good, exciting second quarter. Wildwood started out a little flat. But, hey, that's basketball, and they had a good second half of their second quarter. Was
yes,
good.
they did. They tightened it up a bit and hung in there with a couple of tough calls, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, it's been a physical game, and again, the atmosphere here is awesome, so we're excited for the second half to bring you the action. And here we are.
Now, you had mentioned that in the girls' game it had been since 2015 since the two teams had met together. But the boys' game is almost as long. Is that correct? I mean, by my records,
that was last year. I was a freshman in high school when we played, and my sister was a junior.
So the boys also have that long gap between meeting
both teams
together.
haven't played since 2015. So it is very crazy that it's been that long. But it's exciting, and I'm really happy that it's in the schools this year, because the convention center is just a different field. When you have this atmosphere and everybody's tight together, it just goes to show. It's more obvious how many people want to be a part of this game. So game started up. Wildwood Catholic ball. McGrath has ball at the top of the key. He passes it to Jackson. Jackson to Bean at the top of the key. Bean passes it underneath to Jackson for two. And the offensive foul is called on Jackson, so the ball will go to the Warriors. And that was an offensive foul on Jackson for the Crusaders. So Warrior ball, Cherano taking it out underneath. Just 20 seconds into the third quarter. Hans has the ball, pass in half court. Hans passes to Kniff on the left wing. Kniff to Quintella to Hans on the right wing. Hans pull up for two. Shots no good. Rebound on the floor. It's loose. The ball was tipped by the Crusaders. So the ball will go to the Warriors. 7:21 to go in the third quarter. So Warrior ball. Cherano has the ball underneath the basket. Cherano passes it to Quintella to Fusick. Out to Kniff, to Hans, to Cherano in the left wing, to Kniff in the middle of the paint. Good pass for Cherano and a great finish for Kniff. Scores 34-31. Wildwood Catholic with the lead. 7:06 to go in the third quarter. Gunner with the ball, passes ahead to Bean. Bean on the right wing. Bean out to Jackson. Jackson to McGrath on the left wing. Jackson to Dunner for three. Shots no good. Rebound goes to Daniels, offensive. Rebounded by Quintella for the Warriors. So Warrior ball. Cherano with the ball. He dribbles up the court. Passes it to the corner for three. To Hans. Shots no good. Rebound goes to Cherano into Quintella. Quintella for two. An offensive foul is called on Quintella. So the ball will go to the Crusaders. Scores 34-31. 6:35 to go in the third quarter. Papine with the ball underneath the basket. Wildwood is not happy because the ref that called that was not the one that should have called that. He was not even near the play. So Wildwood Catholic behind, passes half court. Dunner with the ball, passes to Jackson, to Bean in the left wing. Bean drives, gets the ball, almost loses it, ends up recovering it. Jackson for two. He misses, but he gets fouled on the shot. And there's a double technical. One on Bean. It looks like.
Once again, the crowd on both sides, both teams to their feet, voicing their opinions on this call.
So there's double technical, so both teams will get one, but I'm not sure if it's Bean who got that for Catholic or Daniels. I'm not sure who that would be. And I'm not sure it was on Wildwood either, but it looks like we will see what happens from here. Score is 34-31, 6:13 on the clock in the third quarter. So we're still waiting to see. Still waiting to see what happens. And the ball will go to the Warriors.
We're keeping
A lot of commotion in here. Yeah, we don't even know. If we knew what was going on, we wouldn't be telling you. So, see, I don't think that the refs really knew. I think they all had to figure out what they were going to do right there. So, looks like Wildwood Catholic is shooting first. Tayshawn Jackson on the line. Tayshawn Jackson will get 2. And everybody's in on the line, so he's not by himself shooting. He's doing most of the technical. First shot is no good. He'll get one more. And he'll get one more shot. Score is still 34-31, 6:13 to go. Second shot goes up. Second shot is good for Tayshawn Jackson. It is now Warrior ball, 35-31, 4-point game, 6:13 to go. Hans with the ball in the backcourt. Hans passes half court, passes it to Kniff on the left wing. Kniff drives, kicks to Bazil. Bazil dribbles up to the left wing. He passes it into the paint to Hans. Hans for 2. Layup is good for Hans. Scores 35-33, 5:54 to go in the third quarter. Pat Bean with the ball in the backcourt to Dunner. Dunner with the ball in the backcourt. Dunner passes half court to Edwardi. Edwardi to McGrath at the top of the key. Over to Pat Bean on the right wing. Pat Bean to Dunner. Dunner drives, kicks to Pat Bean for 3. Pat Bean, no good. Rebounded by Triano. Foul on Daniels on that pass. So foul on Daniels. And the ball will go to stay with the Warriors. 5:27 to go. Scores 35-33. And Wildwood Catholic has the lead by 2, and we are still in the third quarter. It is a great atmosphere here in the Wildwood Warrior Gymnasium. Hans with the ball on the left wing. He passes it to Fusick, who's also on the left wing. Over to Bazil at the top of the key, to Triano. Triano dribbles up to the top of the key, looking to set something up. He's calling something. Triano still looking to find something. Passes it to Brian Kniff on the right wing. Kniff to Triano. Triano passes it to Fusick. Fusick gets fouled. Fouled by Bean. So that will be their Wildwood Catholic's either fourth or fifth team foul. If it's their fifth, they'll get 2 shots. It's their fourth. And that's Pat Bean's third foul. So, Wildwood ball. Luke Bazil catches it in the backcourt. Bazil passes it to Triano. Triano passes half court. Looking to set something up. He drives, brings it back out. Triano drives to the lane, tries to get it to Kniff. Stolen by Edwardi. Out to Pat Bean. Pat Bean dribbles to the lane. He gets fouled. So Pat Bean will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul was on number 3, Jordan Fusick. That's his second. Pat Bean on the line. First shot's no good. He'll get one more. 35-33. 4:36 to go in the third quarter. Wildwood Catholic up by 2. Bean on the line. He'll get one more shot. Second shot also no good. Rebounded offensively by Edwardi. Edwardi for 2 misses, no good. Rebounded by Ruiz. Ruiz for 2. Wildwood Catholic calls a timeout. Wildwood Catholic up by 4, 37-33, 4:30 to go. I think we're going to keep it right here, though. The Borough of Avalon, cooler by a mile. For concerts, special events, sports camps, and more, log on to visit avalonborough.net. Arnold's Family Market, your place for homemade food, located 100 East 24th Street in North Wildwood.
We are back here at the Wildwood Gymnasium. We've got exciting basketball action. We've got a 4-point game with the visiting Crusaders on top, 37-43. We're in the midst of the third period. Action is about to resume.
4:30 to go in the third quarter. Coming in, Avalon timeout. Score is 37-33. Wildwood Catholic has the lead. They're up by 4. Hans has the ball. Passes half court. Out to Wires, left wing, over to Kniff, back to Hans on the right wing. Jordan Fusick on the three-point line for 3. Shots no good. Rebounded by Ruiz for the Crusaders. Over to Dunner. Dunner has the ball. Passes half court. Passes out to Pat Bean on the right wing. Bean to Ruiz at the top of the key. To Awardi. Awardi at the top of the key. Hand off to Dunner. Dunner at the top of the key. Spin move in the middle of the lane for 2. He's done that move a couple times. He's pretty good at that. Scores 39-33. 3:35 to go in the third quarter. Hans with the ball. Passes out to Bazil on the right wing. Bazil out to Hans at the top of the key. Hans pull up for 2. Shots no good. Rebounded by Ruiz for the Crusaders. Out to Dunner on the left wing. Dunner with the ball at the top of the key. Brings it back out. Setting something up. Pass to the left corner to Edwardi. Back out to Dunner. Dunner to Edwardi for 2. Spin move. Misses. No good. Rebounded by Kniff. Kniff out to Hans. Hans dribbles to the paint. Loses it. Almost falls. Ends up saving it somehow. 3-point out to Jordan Fusick. 3-point basket's good.
Very nice.
For Fusick. Scores 39-36. Wildwood Catholic up 3.
We'll keep it here and talk about a couple of our local sponsors. I'm not even sure how that ball ended up in Fusick's hands. That was such a great play.
It was a couple quick passes, and Hans almost lost it, and I thought it was going to be a turnover and a 2 for the Crusaders, but he ended up saving it, kicked it out. It's one of the guards who got it to Fusick for 3. So
Russo's Market in North Wildwood, a proud sponsor of Wildwood Catholic Academy, would like to wish everyone the best of luck this season. Triano & Sons, proud sponsor of Wildwood basketball teams. Whether you need masonry work, stone, pavers, concrete, or more, call 522-3355 for a free estimate. The J. Byrne Insurance Agency, proudly serving all of Cape May County with 5 different convenient locations. Don't wait, call J. Byrne Agency to get your quote today. Michael's Fabric Care offers quality dry cleaning, pickup, and delivery service. Trust the professionals at Michael's Fabric Care. Call 609-522-4499.
So coming out of this timeout, scores 39-36. It is Wildwood Catholic ball, coming off of a great 3-pointer for Jordan Fusick. Getting the momentum going for the Warriors. 2:54 to go in the third quarter. Wildwood Catholic ball, Pat Bean behind the backcourt, bringing it up, passes it to Dunner. Dunner pass in half court. Dunner pass, dribbles it over to the left side of the court. Who's on the left wing? He still has it, looking to find someone. Passes to Pat Bean on the right side of the court. Pat Bean for 3. Shots. Goes in and out. Great shot, but misses. Kniff with the rebound for the Warriors. Kniff over to Wires on the right wing. Out to Hans. Hans has it. He's kind of close to the half court. Passes it to Kniff on the right wing. Kniff passes it to Wires in the corner. Out to Hans. Hans to Fusick for 3. And who went in? They called offensive.
It was a beautiful 3-point jumper by Fusick, but unfortunately, it is not going to go on the scoreboard due to decision by the refs. Another unpopular call here in the Wildwood Gym. That would have tied it up for the Crusaders.
That would have been a tied up 39-39, but they called a really bad call right there. I think they're blowing their whistle a little too much. This is supposed to be a rivalry game. Call it when there's a really ugly foul. Don't call it for no reason. You know, this is like, I always couldn't stand that as a player when you're playing in a physical game and they're blowing the whistle every 5 seconds, changing the outcome of things. Donner with the ball. He passes half court, has the ball on the right side of the court, passes into Awardy for 2. Shots no good. Rebounded by Brazil. Brazil passes it ahead. Ryan Tranter for 3. Shots no good. Definitely was tipped by the Crusaders, but he's saying it's Crusader ball. So Crusader ball coming in. A couple really bad calls in a row. Crusader ball in the backcourt. Donner with the ball. Donner still has it. 1:39 to go in the third quarter. Scores 39-36. Donner almost loses it. Ends up catching it. Shot goes up for Pat Bean. 3-point basket is good. Warrior ball. Kenneth to Fusick. Fusick has it, passes out to Kniff. Kniff for 2, shots no good, rebounded by McGrath. McGrath to Donner. Donner misses, but gets the foul called. He'll go to the line to shoot 2, scores 42-36. 1:02 left to go in the third quarter. Donner will go to the line. Donner's first one's good. He'll get one more shot. Scores 43-36, 1:02 to go in the third quarter. Donner will shoot one more. 7-point game right now. 1:02 to go in the third quarter. Donner has one more. He makes it. Scores 44-36. Wildwood with the ball. Triano has it. Triano passes it to Brazil. Turnover. Go back to Wildwood. Ball went out of bounds. Wildwood Catholic ball. 55.4 to go in the third quarter. 44-36. 8-point game. Wildwood Catholic up. Awardy with the ball out of bounds. Passes it into Donner. Donner has it in the backcourt. Donner has it. Passes it ahead to Pat Bean on the left wing. Pat Bean loses it. Wildwood ball. 42.6 seconds to go in the third. Scores 44-36. Triano out to Hans. Hans back to Triano in the backcourt. Hans looking to run something. He passes it to the wing to Junior Hans on the right side of the court. Hans passed it to Triano. Triano on the left side of the court. 25 seconds to go. 44-36. Wildwood Catholic up by 8. Warrior ball. Brian Kniff with the ball in the left wing to Pintella. Pintella to Hans. Hans on the right side of the court. Hans for 2. Layup is good. Scores 44-38. 6-point game. 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Donner with the ball. Donner drives. He makes a layup at the buzzer. Scores 46-38 going into the fourth quarter. We're going to take a break, and I think you want to keep going?
Yeah, I think we should mention a couple of our sponsors because we've got so many people involved with this game. I'd like to mention Russo's Market in North Wild, being a proud supporter of the Wildwood Catholic Academy and wants to wish everyone good luck. And Rick's Seafood Market for fresh seafood dinners and party trays. Only the freshest seafood comes from Rick's in North Wildwood. Check out Guppy Clothing on Pacific Avenue in Wildwood. Clothing made from recycled materials. Guppy is for the ocean and from the ocean. Cape Square Entertainment in Rio Grande is not just a movie theater. They have a game room, bowling, and a restaurant with a full bar. Call 609-600-9300 to book your next birthday or office party. Hassel's Ice Cream Parlor would like to wish everyone best of luck in today's game. Hassel's will be opening on May 10th for the 2024 season. Follow us on Facebook at Hassel's Ice Cream for updates. Shoreline Print House provides high-quality service and high-quality prints on high-quality products. For inquiries on custom screen printing and embroidery, email shorelineprinters@gmail.com. Action, am I mistaken, or is action about to be underway there? We've got the Wildwood players on the court, but still in the huddle of the Crusaders.
46-38 coming into the fourth quarter. Wildwood Catholic with the lead. It's an 8-point game. And they're still coming out. Players are still coming out. To start the fourth quarter, Wildwood will have the ball. Trano passes it in to Hans in the backcourt. Hans has it. He's passing half court, passes it to Kniff in the left wing. Kniff to Pintella. Pintella out to Hans. Hans to Fusick. Fusick to Hans to Kniff in the right corner. It's blocked by the Crusaders. There's a foul on the Warriors. So it'll stay Crusader ball. 7:35 to go in the fourth quarter. It is Crusader ball. Pat Bean has it coming in underneath the basket. Passes it to Dunner. 7:35 to go. 46-38. 8-point game. Crusaders are up. Dunner to Eduardi on the left side of the court. To Ruiz at the top of the key. Ruiz to Bean. Bean has it. Ruiz to the lane. Kicks it to the corner. Dunner for 3. Shots no good. Rebounded by Ruiz. Fouls on Pintella. Ruiz will go to the line to shoot 2.
Crusaders at the foul line.
Ruiz on the line. He makes the first. He'll get one more shot. 9-point game. Crusaders are up 47-38. 7:16 to go in the fourth. Ruiz, the second shot. Second shot's good. He's 2 for 2. Substitutions being made. Hans is coming in for Pintella. Warrior ball, 10-point game, 48-38, 7:16 to go in the fourth. Trano has the ball, coming in. He passes half court, quickly gets it ahead to Busham. Busham drives and kicks to Trano. Trano for 3. Trano good for 3. Shot goes right in. Assisted by Busham. Crusader ball. Ruiz, he misses it. Ball goes out of bounds, and the ball will stay with the Crusaders. Warriors are not happy because they were saying that it was tipped by the Crusaders, which they changed the call. Good decision. Warrior ball. That ball was out, and the Crusaders scores 48-41. Wildwood Catholic with the lead. 6:57 to go. Kniff with the ball on the right wing, over to Trano in the right wing to Jordan Fusick. Jordan Fusick for 2, lays it in, and it's good. Scores 48-43, 6:40 to go in the fourth. 5-point game, Wildwood Catholic with the lead. Dunner with the ball in the backcourt. Dunner has it, passes half court. Over to Pat Bean on the left wing. To Ruiz, to Eduardi. Eduardi to Ruiz underneath the basket. Passes out to Dunner. Dunner almost loses it, catches it. Now he's on the other side of the court to Daniels. Daniels out to Dunner. Dunner for 3. Dunner no good. Rebounded and put back. Missed by Eduardi. So Busham with the rebound. It was kicked. And it will stay Warrior ball. 6 minutes to go. in the fourth, 48-30, 43, 5-point game. And I don't want to miss a beat, so I think I'm going to keep it going. 5-point game. Wildwood Catholic with the lead, 6 minutes to go.
Timeout on the court. Let's talk about some of the fund sponsors we haven't mentioned. We have so many because everyone is really working to make this a community event. Stouffer Edwards and Company, a proud sponsor of our athletes, would like to wish all of you the best of luck this season. Stouffer Edwards and Company for all your accounting needs. Call 609-522-0246. Santucci's in Wildwood is open for lunch and dinner year-round. Try their famous original square pizza, dinners, and sandwiches, open daily. Bruni's Pizza in Rio Grande is open daily at 11 a.m. Eat in or call for takeout 609-600-1144. Cape Assist and the Cape May County Healthy Community Coalition would like to wish all student athletes the best of luck today. When you go home today, make those 15 minutes count. For starters, you could talk about today's game. And Luxurios Stylos, your place for a fresh cut and the trend-setting style you deserve, located in the ShopRite Plaza, Rio Grande.
So it's Wildwood ball coming out of this halftime. Wait, not halftime. I think I'm getting delusional.
Not halftime.
I think I'm delusional. It
Do we
is
want to dial it back to halftime? I don't know.
Out of the timeout. But
Still a lot remaining in the fourth, actually.
So 6 minutes 1 second to go in the fourth quarter. Wildwood has the ball coming out of the inbounds. Get it in. Triano gets it into Hans. Hans back to Triano in the backcourt. Triano passes half court. Triano over to Fusick. Fusick to Kniff at the top of the key. Over to Triano. Triano to Kniff in the right wing. Kniff to Fusick also in the right wing. Out to Triano, who's at the top of the key. Screen set by Kniff. Triano uses it, drives to the middle lane, kicks it back out to Kniff for 3 shots, no good. Misses, rebounded by Awardi. Wildwood Catholic ball, 48-43. Catholic up by 5, 5:26 to go in the fourth quarter. Dunner with the ball, passes half court. He's on the left side of the court. Screen set by Daniels. Dunner comes off of it, passes and kicks it to Pat Bean. Pat Bean drives for 2, misses, no good. Rebounded by Triano. Up ahead to Hans. Hans misses it, rebounded by Kniff. Kniff misses, no good. Rebounded by Busham, out to Hans. Hans for another attempt, no good. Rebounded again. Rebounded by Tayshaun Jackson. He takes it and gets an easy 2. So 50-43. Catholic up by 7. Scores 7-point game. 4:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Busham for 3. Busham. Good. Wildwood Catholic ball scores 50-46. Dunner with the ball in the backcourt. 4-point game, 50-46. Wildwood Catholic with the lead. 4:29 on the clock. Pat Bean to Jackson. To Awardi. To Dunner in the left wing. Dunner. It was in the lane. Foul called. So there was a foul called on the Warriors. But it was not on the shot, so Wildwood Catholic has the ball underneath the basket. Into Daniels. Daniels misses. Rebounded by Dunner. Dunner makes it. Scores 52-46. Busham for 3. Shot's good for Busham. Scores 52-49. Great shot for Busham. 2 in a row. Scores 52-49. Wildwood Catholic.
The Wildwood players are on their feet, off the bench, protesting this, voicing their opinions at this latest turn of events, which involves another unpopular call. So we're waiting to find out exactly who's going to go to the foul line. receiving, I would not exactly say a vocal support from the crowd right now. I'm sorry, there's no foul shot, but play is back underway, and Wildwood Catholic has the ball.
Wildwood Catholic with the ball. Daniels has it in the corner. Looks to make a move. Shot goes up. Shot's good for Daniels. Scores 54-49. 5-point game. Wildwood Catholic has the lead. 3:28 to go in the fourth. Hans has the ball. Dribbles to Lane. Kicks it out to Kniff. Kniff gets fouled on his pass. Oh no, he doesn't get fouled. He hit the, even though he was definitely fouled, but they didn't call the foul. So he threw it out of bounds. Jackson with the ball underneath the basket. Out to Dunner. Dunner passes half court. Has it at the top. Over to Wardy, to Jackson at the top of the key, to Bean. 54-49. Wildwood Catholic with the lead. 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Wardy shoots. Rebound goes out of bounds. Wildwood ball. 2:57 on the clock. 54-49.
It's a timeout. I think we want to keep it here so we don't miss any action.
Yep, I'm with you.
It's a 5-point game. The Wildwood cheerleaders are taking the court, and they've been providing some excellent motivation for the Warriors here. It's a nice, robust cheerleading squad. I'd like to say that we will be joining you 1 week from tonight. On Saturday, the 10th of February. Our next set of games is right here in this gym. We have the girls' game. Ocean City are visiting the Warriors at 10:30 for the girls' game and at noon for the boys' game. So 98.7 The Coast, our next high school basketball game in our local series will happen 1 week from today, but instead of in the evening, it's going to be in the morning, starting with a 10:30 tip-off with the girls' game. That's Ocean City versus Wildwood Warriors, and with 2 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock remaining in the game, it's been back and forth. Wildwood's been doing their best to battle back and grab that lead and move ahead, but it's been tough. There's been a couple of calls that didn't go the way they would like, but they've shown some incredible heart, and they're the Wildwood Crusaders, also Wildwood Catholic Crusaders, also putting up a great fight.
So we're back in action. Wildwood ball. Toronto with the ball in the backcourt. Scores 54-49. 5-point game. 2:52 to go on the clock. Toronto still has it. Looking to create something. Pass it to Fusick on the left wing. Fusick has it. Looks to find someone, passes to Kniff in the left wing. Kniff for two, shots no good. Rebounded by Ruiz, out to Dunner. Dunner has it in the backcourt. Dunner passes half court, he's on the left side of the court. Passes it to Ruiz, Ruiz to Bean. Bean to Eduardi at the top of the key. Looks to find something. He loses it a little bit, catches it, passes it to Dunner for three. Dunner for three is good. Shots, scores 57-49, 8-point game, 2 minutes on the clock. Wildwood Catholic is up. Turner has it over to Hans. Hans looking to create something. Shot goes up. He was fouled on the shot. He'll get two shots. He'll get two foul shots. 1:53 on the clock. 8-point game. That foul was on number 4, Eduardi, for the Crusader. That's his third. Hans on the line, shooting two. First shot goes up. First shot is good. Scores 57-50. He'll get one more shot. 1:53 on the clock in the fourth quarter. Hans will get one more. One more shot. Second shot is good. 57-51. Minute 53 on the clock. Wildwood Catholic with the lead. Jackson up to Pat Bean. He passes it out of bounds. Wildwood ball. So it's Wildwood ball, a couple substitutions being made. Triano with the ball, out of bounds. He passes it into Fusick. Back to Triano. Triano passes half court. Out to Busham for three. Busham shots no good, rebounded by Bean. Bean out to Ruiz. Ruiz has it. Over to Pat Bean in the left wing. Out to Ruiz. Triano guarding Dunner. Dunner has it on the right side of the court. 1:15 to go, 57-51. Wildwood Catholic with the ball. Turnover, Wildwood Catholic. Warrior ball.
Wildwood Catholic coach not happy with that call. It's a 6-point game.
Triano throws it into Kniff in the backcourt. Kniff passes it to Hans. Hans gets to the lane, shoots, gets blocked. Wildwood ball. The technical is called. I am not sure who that technical is called on. I believe on Wardy. So Wildwood will get 2 shots and the ball back. I believe
so.
Was that foul on a shot? Because they might get 2 shots, and then on top of that, 2 shots for the technical.
Correct.
Have to see. First shot goes up, is good for Hans. He gets 1 more shot. Scores 57-52, 1:01 on the clock in the 4th quarter. Second shot goes up and it's good for the Warriors. So it is Wildwood ball.
Standing room only here in the Warrior gym.
4-point game, 57-53. 1:01 to go in the 4th. Triano has it. Passes it into Hans in the backcourt. Hans drives, kicks, gets tapped. Wildwood ball.
Under 1 minute, 55 seconds.
So he's tapped out by the Crusaders, but it'll stay Wildwood ball. Triano with the ball underneath the basket. He passes it out to Fusick. Fusick back to Triano in the right corner. Triano to Hans. Hans out to Kniff. Kniff to Triano. Kniff for 2. Great pass by Ryan Triano. Scores 57-55. 38 seconds to go. Dunner with the ball in the backcourt. Dunner has it. Timeout called by Wildwood Catholic.
Ryan Kniff brings it within 2 points by a nice layup, and it's 55-57 with 31 seconds on the clock. The crowd's on their feet. We have a timeout, and we want to mention that we will be naming the Primo's Hoagie Player of the Game right after this. Primo's Hoagies has been a sponsor to our basketball games and also our football games, the entire football season. And whether you want a whole sandwich or a whole tray, call Primo Hoagie in Rio Grande. Their number is 609-846-7632. So stay tuned.
Really rosy over here.
To find out who our player of the game is, and they'll get a $25 gift certificate, a T-shirt, and the photograph will be on the Coast social media pages. So we appreciate all of you listening for hanging with us for this doubleheader, and also if you're watching on our live stream, we want to give credit to Malia Moore, our camera person, and also back at the radio station. Norm is making things happen back on the board. So we're getting down to the wire here, Maddie, I think.
Definitely getting down to the wire. The score is 57-55 coming out of that timeout. 31.6 seconds to go left in the game. And it is Wildwood Catholic ball coming out of that timeout.
Crusaders with the lead, I will add.
Crusaders with the lead, yes, sorry. 57-55, 2-point game, Crusaders with the lead. 31.6 left to go in the game. So fans are standing kind of in our way, so we can't really see everything right now, but Bean with the ball in the backcourt over to Dunner. Dunner ahead to Bean. Bean has it. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson fouled by Kniff.
With the crowd on their feet, we have to jockey into position to see the action.
Yeah, I moved myself a little bit. Jackson will shoot 2. 21.9 seconds up in the clock. Scores 57-55. Jackson's first shot goes up, but it's good. He'll get one more shot. He'll get one more. Scores 58-55. Wildwood Catholic up 3. 21.9 left on the clock. Jackson gets one more. Second one is good. Wildwood ball. Trano out to Hans. Hans dribbles in the lane. Quintella for 2. Trano with the rebound misses. Ball on the floor.
Ball recovered by Wildwood Catholic. They take possession with 9.1 seconds on the clock. The Crusaders are leading 59-55. Crusaders fan base very happy as action is about to resume. Number 33 on the line, Luis, for the Wildwood Catholic Crusaders. This could be the fabled icing on the cake were he to make one or two of these. But first one is in. But a lot can happen in 9 seconds. I've seen it done. And the second one is not in.
60-55, 7 seconds on the clock.
Some sort of whistle. I'm not sure what that was for.
It was a timeout.
Play stopped with 3.7 seconds on the clock. We're waiting to hear what the refs have to say. It's a little bit of a powwow going on between both teams and their coaching staffs and the referees. Again, with 3.7 seconds on the clock, it's the Crusaders 60, the Warriors 50. And we'd like to thank Crest Savings Bank, a proud sponsor of our local sports, and who wishes everyone the best of luck this season. Banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit CrestSavings.com. We have the players are coming back onto the court. And action is about ready to resume. Again, I'm moving into position so I can see play. The fans are on their feet. Cusick takes a shot. Excellent attempt at a three-pointer, does not go in. With the buzzer, the final score is 60-55, Wildwood Catholic Crusaders. The Crusaders waving goodbye to the fans with smiles on their faces. Nonetheless, it's been an incredible game, a hard-fought contest. The first time these two teams have met together in years, and certainly on this court. So it was great to see the way it all turned out. We're going to take a break, and we're going to be back in no time with naming our Primos Hoagie Player of the Game. And we appreciate all of you staying with us for this exciting doubleheader. We'll catch you on the other side. You're listening to high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast. Yes. Okay, so blow them out. Do it. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. So you're going to roll 3 minutes, and so we'll be back.
Radio.
Okay, 2 minutes after this one. Okay, and we'll be back and to wrap it up, and then we'll 2 minutes. Very good. Thank you. Appreciate it. You too. Last one. I'm sorry. Last one is what? Hassles? Primos.
I would just think it's fun to have a absolute bias. I don't want to take their picture because I literally can't stand them all over there. Yeah, I don't hear anything. No, I don't hear it either.
Cue me, Norm. All right, we're back at the Wildwood Gymnasium. You've been, listening to a doubleheader here. We had an incredibly intense game between the Crusaders of Wildwood Catholic and the Wildwood Warriors. The boys' game, ultimately, the Crusaders emerged victorious by the score of 60-55. Both teams played well, and it was so good to see this series, this rivalry game, back on the schedule, because it's been years since the two teams have played. Often they'll play in the convention center. I know up at the convention center, I think they've got the wrestling duel matches going on, so maybe court space is a little tight up there, but nonetheless, it's so good to see the teams playing again. Which brings us to our next task, which is to name the Primos Hoagie player of the game, because Primos has been one of our sponsors all through football season and all through basketball season, and they provide the $25 gift certificate as well as some excellent sponsorship, along with many of our other local sponsors. So we've decided, after some discussion, that Charlie Dunner from the Wildwood Catholic Crusaders is our Primos Hoagie player of the game, and he will get that gift certificate for $25 and also a T-shirt. And you'll see his picture. Log into the Coast website and check out any of our social media pages, and you'll see both players from today. On the girls' game, we had Mikulski was our player of the game, also from Wildwood Catholic, and once again Charlie Dunner played very well and kind of regulated the whole game and decided the pace for his team, and helped his team to emerge victorious in today's excellent, hard-fought competition. We had a capacity crowd here in the Wildwood Gymnasium. So good to see. Tickets were not available, and it was standing room only. So it was great to see that this rivalry is supported by the local community, and we know it's supported by you folks out there listening and watching on the live stream, and by our sponsors. And we really do appreciate your support of local basketball here. I'd like, on behalf of Norm, who's back at the station, and Malia Moore, our excellent camera person for our live stream, who's a senior herself up at Cape Tech High School studying communications, and myself, Chris Jones, and Maddie McCracken, we are going to see you in 1 week from today, right here back in the Wildwood Gym. The Ocean City Red Raiders take on. Did I get that right? Ocean City takes on the girls game, girls and the boys, starting at 10:30 in the morning here next Saturday morning. So we will see you all next week on 98.7 The Coast. You're listening to high school basketball. So long for now. Off headset, Norm.